In India, about 38% of adults are currently having fatty liver disease. And in IT employees, people are often working, about 80%, above more than 80% of them have fatty liver disease. And even children are currently getting affected by it. But what is this about? It is caused more than just by alcohol, by excess sugar, by being obese, by eating a lot of junk food, processed foods, all of those. Even they play a contributor in this. Before scaring you, the good news is it is reversible. By getting into a healthy lifestyle, by controlling your diet, and by moderating each and everything, it is obviously reversible. So let's first of all understand this in the most simplest way. The food that you eat enters from your mouth to your stomach and then goes to your intestines. From there, it's the nutrients and all the basic things your body requires is absorbed via the portal vein and is sent towards your liver. So there are three instances where your liver starts building up this extra fatty liver. So one is when the extra nutrients that your liver absorbs, sometimes it becomes too much. So during that, there's DNL, and then your body starts building up fat around the liver. Fat. That is number one. Second thing is when the extra carbs that you eat, when it's your liver can't, like there's too much of it again stores as extra fat. And the third is when you have too much of visceral fat. That is a fat which is surrounding your visceral organs. So these three are basically the major contributors for your building up of fat in your liver. So this is called as fatty liver. But that doesn't just stop there. Even like how your body builds up fat over time, your liver also builds fat over time. So it goes from grade 1 fatty liver, grade 2 and grade 3. But unfortunately, like how we have a time where we can lose weight, once you go to grade 4 is when it basically turns into cancerous, and that is when it's too late. That is called as cirrhosis. Now, as I already said, the good news is this can be avoided and this can be reversible also. Start losing weight, your liver immediately starts going into breaking down all the extra nutrients that it has. And because I've seen it personally for my friend, or one of my club members, he came to us having grade 3 fatty liver, and he got it down to grade 1. It basically came from 125 kgs up to close to 100 kgs. He lost to around 20 kgs, and that helped him a lot in this. So if you have fatty liver, what you could do? You could get into a healthy diet, avoid as much, too many carbs and too many oily foods. Start eating healthy, but also start eating reasonably. Don't eat too much, more than how much your body can burn. Also try to exercise regularly. Try to, put in some kind of effort. Try to go to the gym maybe, or try to come for a weekend boot camp Saturday and Sunday. But try to do some kind of activity where you can, try to be as much active as possible.